ha hee ha hee ha. Do do hee 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 ha hee ha hee ha. Do do. 7 people plastic surgery, 1 who has not. Now, I know my shit probably ain't up to par because you bitches be plastic fishing out here, man. It's crazy. But we gonna see. Oh, Shannon look like a nigga. Is this like plastic surgery on girls or it didn't matter type shit? Cause
we brought together 8 people.
Yep. I see it didn't matter. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course it didn't matter. Of course they wasn't only talking about plastic surgery on women. Of course they was talking about all the plastic surgery. The plastic surgery of niggas turning to bitches, bitches turning to niggas, all type of shit.
I got plastic
This is crazy.
I got plastic surgery.
I got plastic surgery.
Y'all both finna know, huh?
I got plastic surgery.
I got plastic surgery.
I got plastic surgery. I got plastic surgery.
One of them.
I'm not finna know.
Ooh.
I'm not finna know.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Rhinoplasty. Rhinoplasty.
I had buccal fat removal, and I also got lip fillers. When they would look at me, it was kind of like, okay, like they're like checking me out, like up and down to see, like.
I've had moles removed, and I'm here to remove the moles.
We gotta get hazy, gang. Oh God.
Rhinoplasty.
I had a few.
I don't even know what the fuck a rhinoplasty is. That's the proper word for nose shit or something?
I've had moles removed, and I'm here to remove the moles.
I've had top surgery.
I've had a rhinoplasty.
Rhinoplasty.
I had a few. I had rhinoplasty, laboplasty, and septoplasty.
Rhinoplasty is a
What?
form of
What?
plastic
What?
surgery on your nose. Very common ones include removing the dorsal hump, and other rhinoplasties are to remove nostrils or make the entire nose smaller.
How old
Yeah,
was
y'all
everybody
crazy.
when they got their stuff done? Mine was 2 years ago. So.
I was 18.
I was 14.
I was 19.
I was in middle school.
22.
Fucking rhinoceros noses. Fucks get rhinoplasty. So y'all basically out there rhinoceros noses. Wait, who they think the mole is? Oh, okay. I have no clue. Let's eliminate some people first.
It's pretty like superficial, but I felt like she just didn't have like the look.
He said that he got cheek surgery, and I had just never heard of the cheek surgery before.
They all voted for everybody.
I was really insecure about how I looked. I used to have
Of
jelly beans,
course.
and I had no lips at all. So it was.
Buccal fat removal is a plastic surgery procedure for reducing prominent cheeks. He said he had fat cheeks. So you took all this off your cheek. This right here. Fat cheeks, huh? Alrighty. The first one, this bitch, she do look old.
It made me feel a lot better. Now I feel like.
Oh no, that ain't the one. This
my
bitch.
So it's stuff that I need, and also my line of work.
I'm a dancer, and I was kicked in the face, so my septum shifted.
Damn.
So half of it was to shift my septum back so I could breathe properly. The other half was to remove a bump on my nose. It's still a very large nose. I'm very well aware of that.
I'm happy you know. I'm happy you know. Like you're ready.
But
Huh?
it was because of breathing.
Yeah, so I have had precancerous screenings since I was 10 years old because my dad died of melanoma skin cancer. So
It's tough.
I have had some precancerous moles and I've had them removed via plastic surgery because it can help reduce scarring.
Whisper with the fat cheeks is out of there, man.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Oh, you said her? This one?
Good luck. I probably would have talked about my consultation a little bit more and the experience I had with my doctor and how he made me feel really comfortable.
So a couple people already did it, but I guess we could go around and say why we got the surgeries that we did.
Yeah, totally. was super insecure about my side profile. I had a dorsal hump.
You was insecure about your side profile? You mean this? You was so insecure that you ain't even care about how somebody looking at you face to face. You cared about how they looking at you like this. Ooh, y'all piss me off. Y'all piss me off. That's probably a pet peeve. That's probably a new pet peeve of mine right there. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? That's probably a pet peeve of mine.
So I've always like wanted a nose with a little slope.
Fucking plastic surgery. That's my new pet peeve.
So I had rhinoplasty and septoplasty. It was mainly for breathing.
With Anna, I just
Mainly.
it wasn't obvious that she had plastic surgery. She seemed knowledgeable,
She looked like a nigga.
but it just kind of seemed like she was saying the same things that everybody
She looked like a shadow.
else was saying.
What with the blue hair or yellow?
Trans. I have very large boobs, so that's like I don't want those anymore. So that's why I did my surgery.
I come from a very Italian family, so it was that very stereotypical like Italian nose. It was a closed procedure, so they went through the inside, shaved off the bum, changed the tip a little bit, and so now I have the slope nose and all that. Yeah.
The amount of girls who had rhinoplasty.
Right. Hey, she might be capping. Old girl right there, you right. Old girl with the blue hair might be capping. Let me listen to this rhinoplasty one more time.
Procedure in family, so
That's
Talk,
why
Jade.
I did my surgery.
Let me
I
hear
come
some
from a very
Jade.
Italian family, so it was that very stereotypical like Italian nose. It was a closed procedure, so they went through the inside, shaved off the bum, changed the tip a little bit, and so now I have the slope nose and all that. Yeah.
Oh God.
Girls who had
Oh God, look like the nigga off Detroit, folks. We playing her character, folks.
Honestly, the look of her nose, she mentioned she had a dorsal hump removed, but there was still a little bit of a bump there. I'd always been
Shattered ass out there, a whole character, folks.
No, absolutely not. So I told my parents, how about when I'm 18? They're like, sure. If you still want it when you're 18, we can help you pay for it. And I was like, okay. So when I'm 18, I go up, I'm like, I'm ready. And they're like, oh, seriously? We didn't think like you'd actually want that. And I was like, no, I do. So I went ahead and got it.
The first one was kind of like yours. It was more correctional, and a lot of people don't know what labiaplasty is. That's surgery on your vaginal area to tighten the skin. I ended up
Of
getting
course it
rhinoplasty
is.
2 years later on your vaginal area to tighten the skin. I ended up getting
It's crazy how much fishing y'all can do. Y'all can pussy fish. Y'all can catfish. Y'all can nose fish. Y'all can lip fish. Y'all can hair fish. Y'all can body fish. Like, damn. Just go ahead and be Barbie dolls, why don't you? No wonder people think we're in a stimulation. Y'all are the reason. Y'all are a part of it. Y'all are the reason. Y'all out here just customizing your bodies like this is a video game. This is crazy.
plasty 2 years later.
This is crazy.
Kind of more for
Crazy,
just
literally.
cosmetic reasons. I was in pageants.
Lashes, I forgot about lashing.
Better look. And
I forgot about lashing.
I think
Cheek
especially in this
fish.
environment when everyone could relate to some
Teeth-
kind of plastic surgery, it was
teeth
very
fish.
non-judgmental. And I think over the years I've been could.
better look and feel more confident.
I think especially in this environment when everyone could relate to some kind of plastic surgery, it was very
Girl, go.
non-judgmental. And I think over the years
Talk about
I've
less
been a lot more, like,
judgmental. Girl, go.
comfortable talking.
You're the judgmental one. Did you not realize that for yourself? You didn't realize you was judgmental of your own self. You was so judgmental of yourself. You went to go change your body by some other human. You went and put your body in another human hands to work on it and hope that they did a good job. That's how judgmental you was, but you ain't even thinking about that. You thinking about the people who's talking about you beforehand. You was talking about yourself too. That's why you went and changed it.
Thinking about it.
For those of you who had to like pay out of pocket, how much did it end up costing you all?
Insurance
Man,
covered
these
some
y'all
of it,
peoples.
but my parents did pay between 8 and 10K.
What was covered by
Of course.
The breathing part because my septum was shifted, so
Yeah, your parents out here paying it.
The revision didn't fix what it was supposed to fix. But the initial procedure, it was $9,000.
I still think she a
How long did you
fraud.
wait before you got the revision?
So I got the first one summer before I went to freshman year in high school, and then I got the revision winter break of my senior year. So yeah.
I paid out of pocket $4,500 for mine.
I always thought you had to have a lot of money to have plastic surgery. And I always thought plastic surgery was cosmetic too. I didn't know that it was also correctional.
I was still under my parents' insurance.
I thought that's how I was going into it. I thought they was all only talking about the cosmetics, but then I realized they brought in motherfucking, you know. So I see they was talking about the cosmetics, but it makes sense because I would group y'all all in the same category too. I'm not gonna lie, so you know. It makes sense. I just didn't think everybody was grouping y'all all into the plastic surgery category. But yeah, definitely the people who want to go a different gender. Yeah, of course, that's plastic surgery, man. You corrected yourself with the cosmetics.
I know it was partially covered. My parents' insurance.
Cosmetic too. I didn't know that it was also correctional.
I was still under my parents' insurance when I did it, and I don't know actually how much it was. I know it was partially covered because I.
Yeah, y'all just wasting y'all parents' money.
Said some of it was covered by insurance and some of it wasn't. I was just like, okay, but like, how long ago was that? When did you get your surgery? When did you recover?
I ain't hearing much from Sage. What's up with Sage?
Literally since like high school, my first job. Saved up. Yeah, little by little.
That's a lot saving up.
Yeah.
That's cosmetic. Oh, when I think of cosmetic, I was thinking of motherfucking cosmetic beauty, cosmetologist type shit.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
But if it's cosmetic, I still group they ass cosmetic, whatever. Still grouping they ass in the same category with the motherfucking different genders.
A lot of people probably don't know about cosmetic surgery on moles. I think they saw me moling and they hating.
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to
I feel like it's too soon.
Yeah, I feel like that's necessary.
So who would you
I feel like this stuff ain't necessary.
Like 3 years recovery?
My mom.
Except for that girl who said the cancer moles. Like she said it was cancer moles. That's necessary.
Say like supporting.
Getting your titties reduced because you want to be a boy isn't necessary. Somebody said breathing partially. She said she had to get surgery for breathing, and then she said she went and switched something else. So for sinus problem, yeah, sure. But no sinus problem, then
The most like 3 years recovery.
My mom.
Yeah, me too.
My mom like. slept in my room
she
for the
said
whole-
she saw me moling and they hating.
They saw me moling and they hating.
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue.
I feel like it's too soon.
So she told on herself.
So who would you say like supported you the most through like 3 years recovery?
My mom.
Yeah,
Of
me too.
course.
Like slept in my room for the whole.
Of course.
I was just in agony and not sleeping. I always say she's like an angel for doing that.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
I did mine behind my mother's back. I didn't want them to know. I didn't want anybody to
Did
know.
you tell other people in your life, or no? Was it just?
Not till after, because I didn't have like as much support going in. I didn't want them to know that I was getting it done.
That bitch look like an avatar.
I just didn't want the negative stigma.
That's what I'm saying. Like bowling,
Do
is
it,
that
so
the?
it's something I did independent.
Or you said this avatar bowl? Cause this avatar do look like a
They
bowl.
didn't love that I was getting the surgery.
But I
first,
believe she got the
especially
surgery.
with, like, the whole Jewish identity.
Or
Making
whatever
your
it
nose
is.
smaller and getting rid of the bump is just like kind of erasing your Jewish culture, which they really weren't pleased with. But once I got the surgery, they're very loving people, so they supported me.
I get that about the ethnicity because I'm half Lebanese, and like a lot of people in my family have ethnic noses. And one of my cousins asked me that, like, well, if you have kids and they have a bump on their nose, are you gonna tell them they need to change it? And I was like, no. I think there's like this balance between embracing who you are and also recognizing that, like, if you change something and it's gonna give you this much more confidence, then yeah, do that. Like, there's no judgment there. Who supported you?
My mom for sure. She's
What?
like,
Let me just hear that one more time.
And I think there's like this balance between.
I'm still pissed. Why that? That nigga got a whole beard and you told me he used to be a girl, bro.
Embracing who you are and also recognizing that, like, if you change something and it's going to give you this much more confidence, then yeah, do that. Like, there's no judgment.
I guess.
There. Who supported you?
My mom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no, this ain't blue gray. That's purple. That bitch, all these people noses. Yeah, that bitch nose is huge, though. The Jewish girl nose supposed to get it fixed. Yeah, that bitch nose is huge. She got the real life, you know, the nose typical that she talking about. That you see, like, damn, that's a honker. She got one of those. Oh, God. She damn near motherfucking hitting people with her nose before she kiss them.
Everyone knew, but my dad doesn't. Still doesn't. I mean, he will now. I literally was gonna send him a link to this, but
That's
like
crazy.
in his eyes, I'm his daughter. I'm beautiful. Like he didn't want me to ever do that. Yeah. So I couldn't. I was too scared.
She might be.
Would you guys say it affected your life in any way? Like changed anything?
I mean, like confidence for sure. Yeah. 100%.
For me, it was just like being trans too. Like, again, I grew up in Michigan, and that wasn't a thing. So like, it was a.
So that's a fake beard. That's crazy. Y'all really selling the look. Y'all really selling the look, man. Really selling the look.
Coupling with like getting the surgery and also like coming out as trans, but now I'm look amazing. Like, let's go to a beach or something.
I think I used to be a little more judgmental with like, oh, like why do you wear like so much makeup every single day? I mean, now I wear a lot of makeup, but like other people's choices when it comes to self-confidence, I feel a lot more empathetic towards, because the pain it took to like go through that and like making that decision for myself, it took a lot. Pain.
Okay,
like,
let me
so much
hear what
makeup
she
that I
started with.
But no.
I used to be a little more judgmental with like, oh, like why do you wear like so much makeup every single day? I mean, now I wear a lot of makeup, but like other people's choices when it comes to self-confidence, I feel a lot more empathetic towards, because the pain it took to like go through that and like making that decision for myself, it took a lot, and I understand that people are gonna go to like extreme measures to really build their self-confidence.
Yeah, maybe. I think that too. He probably just taped them bitches down.
It's a very hard
Or,
thing
yeah.
to tell. Mine was pretty typical rhinoplasty story, so I was like, okay, well.
I didn't even know y'all call that shit rhinoceros. I never even knew y'all called that shit rhinoceros. So y'all out here knowing that y'all basically calling yourselves dinosaurs, so y'all ain't even giving a fuck. That's crazy. Learn something new every day. I got a rhinoplasty. You got a dinosaur plastic surgery. That's crazy. Wait, what happened?
I don't know.
She the only one who want to continue?
I don't know.
I was second guessing myself in my gut.
Shit is
I felt
crazy.
Like Anna could possibly be a mole, and I started questioning Miranda, just because I thought maybe she was supposed to throw us off. She had the perfect, or the typical plastics. Oh, ooh, that sounds bad.
The lights turn green.
Talk about it sound bad.
The
Bitch.
lights turn red. The mole is still in the box and moves.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Wow.
Good job. Good job.
So it was Yellow Jacket bowling around.
Can the mole please?
It was, no, this bitch was really bowling around. Oh, I'm fucked up. I don't know shit. I don't even remember what the fuck he said. Cheekbone. Oh yeah, he said chubby cheeks or what? That's what he said. He said he had fat cheeks. I knew that was crazy. But I don't know, man. I didn't know it. I just knew it was crazy.
Just all of their eyes on me. I was like a science project.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I'm like, and something in this. Hey. I am not a, what is it? Whatever it is. A professor, an odd man out. That's what I'm gonna call it. 0-5, professor, odd man out.